Hey everybody, Tad Moore here, the 2019 MLS Committee Chairman, with some exciting news. Rolling out November the 4th, we will be implementing a bunch of new green fields for our MLS system. We're calling it Greening the MLS. So starting November 4th, Flex will have a ton of new fields with all kinds of great sustainable features. Everything from Energy Star rated appliances to low VOC paint and everything in between. So now you have a chance to really do a good job with your sellers to make sure that they're getting credit for all of these great features they might have on the property. But going along with that will also be obviously a new data form with all of these fields in it as well. So when you're sitting down with the seller, you can fill it out appropriately. One more thing that we're rolling out is an additional feature to this. We're going to be rolling out a new green disclosure. Think of it as like a green spuds. And what this will do is it adds a second layer of just sort of verification of all of these sustainable features, but it also gives your seller a chance to really expand on what they've put in there so they can be more specific about what's in there, describe it a little bit better, gives them a chance to really let any buyer know what sort of improvements they've made to the property. A couple of things I'd like to talk about with it though. There's lots of new information on these forms. So if you're not familiar with the terminology on there, if you're sitting down with a seller and you don't know what an insulated concrete form is, and the seller doesn't either, then there's a solid chance that it probably doesn't have those. So as we're rolling this out, please make sure to err on the side of caution. If you don't know what it is, chances are the property doesn't have that feature. And what we don't want is a bunch of bad information being sort of flooded in if you're unsure. So please, again, err on the side of caution so that we can make sure that all the data that's going in is accurate, so that appraisers, other agents, lenders, all that kind of stuff can really understand what features and search for those features on the property. One other thing too, if you have a current property that might have a lot of these features that you'd like to start marketing and making a searchable function, so you're not just having to stick it all into the public remarks, that's great. You'll be able to update those as well. All those fields will be in Flex when you go in to edit the screen, but just keep in mind that you would need to do a new data form with the seller that reflects all of these new features and get everybody's signature, all that kind of good stuff. Make sure you protect yourself. That's it. So it's just some exciting news. 11/4 is the big rollout date. So if you have any questions, let me know. But we're really excited about it. And thanks for all your hard work. Really like to thank Judy and Shelby and Ventrice as well. They've put in a ton of time in getting all of these forms together and all of that good stuff. So please give them a big thank you next time you see them. That's it for now. If you have any questions, let me know. Thanks.